Hi there everyone, your Power Al here with some more Pokemon Platinum. Last episode, we explored the resort area, a very expensive place. Got to see the Ribbon Syndicate, the villa that we now own, and then we explored Route 230 and made our way back here to the fight area. There isn't much left for us to do here in the battle zone in terms of exploring. The last place for us to explore is actually over in the northern part of the battle zone, which is Route 227 in Stark Mountain. So I'll meet you over at Route 226, which is right near Stark Mountain. So I'm at the junction point of Route 226, where if you go west, you can go over to where the survival area is. If you go to the east, you can go to Route 228 and eventually the resort area. North is where we're going to be going. Congrats, Genbu, you're the first to reach level 60. Anyways, you're going to want to have some HMs on you, namely Rock Climb, Strength, maybe Surf if you want to catch some Pokemon in the water, because there is a little bit of water to go there, or to see. Rock Smash, and I think that's really it. So, yeah, I'm pretty much set in terms of that. So let's go over to Route 227. As we approach Stark Mountain, you can see that there's some volcanic ash falling down because Stark Mountain is a volcano. We're also going to want to have our bike here. No items. Okay. Anyways, let's talk about the new wild Pokemon that we can find here. So first off, you can find Wheezing in the grass. Wheezing is a really excellent bulky Pokemon. Its physical defense is pretty good, has access to the ability to levitate. If you're willing to breed some moves onto it, it can get Pain Split as some form of recovery. And it'll learn some pretty interesting moves as well, like Destiny Bond, Explosion to just deal a ton of damage. Really useful Pokemon. Also, like Flamethrower and Thunderbolt are moves it can learn as well. Pretty handy. Okay, why are you using Thrash? Why are you annoying me? But definitely a Pokemon worth recommending. Another really good physically defensive Pokemon you can find here is Skarmory. One of the best physical walls in the game. Its Steel type gives it access to a lot of resistances. Has access to recovery in the form of Roost. Then it can set up spikes. Has Drill Peck as an egg move if you want some offensive option. Or Brave Bird. It's just really good. It could take hits really well. Its special defense is a bit lackluster, and it can be trapped by things with magnet pull, like Magnemite, so you want to be wary of that. But if you're looking for a really good defensive Pokemon, then there you go. Next up, we can find Numel, or its evolved form Camerupt, and these are also pretty defensive Pokemon. They're pretty slow, but the Fire Ground type gives it access to a lot of just really powerful moves on both the physical and the special side of things. Has access to Flamethrower, Earthquake. I think it can also learn Earth Power. The thing is, it does have a 4 times weakness to water, which is a pretty common type, and because it's slow and its special defense isn't the best, it will probably go down very easily, but it's neat. Also, I think it can learn Yawn. I might be wrong on that, but pretty cool Pokemon. Next up, if there is a mass outbreak, you can find Spinda. Spinda is unique in that there are many different forms for it. The way it works is that the spots on Spinda are determined by personality values, which is just getting really in-depth into mechanics, but there is many different forms of Spinda, to the point where you will never be able to catch every variation. Other than that, there really isn't anything to write home about Spinda in particular. Its stats aren't that good, but it can get Teeter Dance to confuse things, I guess. I guess that's really it to talk about with Spinda. And then the last wild Pokemon that you can find here, if you have, well, you will have it, but if you use the Poke Radar, you can find Torcol, another slow fire type that you can find on this route. And its defense is pretty decent. I believe one of its abilities will prevent its stats from being reduced, so it does have that going for it. But it's just too slow for my liking. It tries to be a bulky fire type. And while Numble and Camerupt will have the ground type to help that, Torcol just being a fire type when it would be better off being a fast offensive fire type, it doesn't really help its case, but it is pretty cool. I like Torcol a little bit. Anyways, that's it for the new wild Pokemon in this route, so let's just continue pressing onward. And we get to see that Max and Crasher Wake are here. If it isn't Ral, it's been a while. You've grown so tough that you're training out here now. Everyone keeps getting tougher and tougher. And in doing that, they develop closer bonds with their Pokemon. That's my master. Those are words of wisdom. What? Are you still having trouble understanding? I don't for a second ever recall accepting you as an apprentice. I mean, if it's wrestling moves, I can show you all you like. That's a sight I would like to see. Oh, master, don't be that way. You gotta get me into that club in the survival area. How do I get involved in this? So anyway, Rel, you're going to Stark Mountain? Even the wild Pokemon there are very, very tough. If your Pokemon aren't well trained, they'll have a miserable time. Then again, that kind of challenge is an exciting prospect. And no matter what, you'd better be fully prepared. I've got to get ready for another tournament. Farewell! You know, I think I got a little tougher again. That's why I'm off to the Battle Frontier so I can make some challenges. Master, wait for me! And you just go that way. Okay then. Anyways, this here is a pretty handy rest spot where if you really need to heal, then go for it. The problem is, if you're just mashing A and not paying attention, then you're just gonna keep on saying yes and getting healed up when you don't really need to, so pay attention. Say no when you need to, but it is nice that this old lady is looking out for us. Also, the music is so good! Love this song. Okay, so go up here, and you can see there's this guy again, Buck! Yo, if it isn't Ral, out training right away, are ya? So, since you're training, can you do me a favor? I'd like you to patrol Stark Mountain for me. Sure. Up past here, there's this volcano. It's Stark Mountain. Deep inside it is this special rock called the Magma Stone. I can't explain it well, but it's really important. It keeps a Pokemon asleep. But lately, I've been hearing rumors about vandals in Stark Mountain. They say goons in spacesuits are causing trouble there. Huh? What? Me? I was on my way to the Pokemon Center because my Pokemon's low on HP. There's the little, not little, but there's the old lady that's like right near here. So if you can get up to Stark Mountain now, that'd be great, thanks. Sure thing. But I do want to explore, so yeah, that's gonna be a thing I do first. Because I want to see what... Okay, for a second I thought my bike was on the wrong gear. But, let me just grab this item, a zinc. Not bad. Not bad at all. And you. Let's see, the world is huge and there's so many different Pokemon. What do you have to show me? I want to see what kind of Pokemon you have. Because I could use some extra experience. Ooh, it's a Viper. I can take care of that with a Zen Headbutt. Did I ever give the scope lens to you yet? I did. Okay then. Yeah, you know what? I might give Sync Psycho Cut, because it's not that much of a loss in power compared to Zen Headbutt, and the extra critical hit rate that I'm gonna get from Psycho Cut and the scope lens would be pretty nice. But I don't know, I'll figure it out. Are you gonna reach level 60 in this battle? Maybe. Ooh, Absol. Absolutely. You know what? I'm just gonna put Exia here. Get Exia to level 60. And then I'll, I think I'll heal the paralysis off Sync after this battle is done. Ooh, pressure? Sure. I mean, there's a healing spot right here, so using up 2 close combats for the price of 1 does not really bother me that much. Okay. Good. And level 60, please? Thank you. Thank you very much. What are you sending out next? A Persian? Why not? Sure. Persian is neat. I don't want to use another close combat, though. Ooh, well this... Yeah, inner focus is a thing. I forgot that Exia had inner focus. Both of its abilities revolve around flinching. Well, goodbye Persian. And that's your last Pokemon, right? Should be. Yep. Okay, let's continue exploring here. I think there's like one more trainer in this general area. I don't know. But let me just use Rock Climb to see what's down here. This is where the water is. There really isn't anything new to talk about down here, but oh well. There's a Torcol to boost fire type attacks, which is neat. I don't think I'm gonna be needing it, but they do sell for a high price actually, so there's always that to keep in mind. Oh, did not mean to hop off the bike. Where is my healing items? Full heal. There you go. Now, I should have given you a lava cookie. It would have been fitting, considering we're near a volcano. Oh well. And let's see. There's a lot of ledges here, I've noticed. And what about you? You've meditated under a waterfall to temper your spirit. I have seen other trainers that have done that in my day. Ooh, Breloom. Interesting. Okay, Sync, I'm gonna hope that you don't miss here. Good. Because, that would have been annoying. Because Breloom's attack stat is pretty high. And you didn't live through it. Breloom's design is kind of weird. It's like a marsupial with a mushroom on its head, basically. Medicham, yeah, sure, why not? Why not? Let's see. Leaf Blade. Really? Actually, probably the best bet for me to use is Zen Headbutt. Twice in a row? Are you kidding? I swear, if you get it a third time in a row, I'll be very annoyed. Really? Can you cut it out? The odds of that happening are very slim. Okay, good. If it was a fourth time in a row, I would have just ended the battle and punched this thing in the face myself. Because that was annoying. Rude, Medicham. Eh, whatever. That's it for this battle. Leave me alone. See all that time on the waterfall? Yeah, you might want to warm yourself up a little. Make sure that cold doesn't get any worse. And also get rid of Detect on your Medicham. You know, things like that. That'll make you feel a lot better. We're here in Stark Mountain now. So, we're in the exterior? Really? I thought there was a ledge here. Whatever. Let me just, fight you. I think you're the last trainer on the outside part of Stark Mountain. I might be wrong there. You have a Dragonite. You have a Dragonite. Huh. Okay then. That's not something I was expecting to see. How do I do? I could just switch over to Exia and have Exia use Ice Punch. But Bakugo's already in the lead. So, yeah. That's not good. You're gonna have to cut that out. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, that hurt. Oh! Oh! That wasn't even a critical hit. Oh my goodness. powerful. Jeez. That was frightening. No, you didn't fail your Pokemon. Your Pokemon was very, very strong. Anyways, I really need to heal off that damage. Jeez. Very, very... Props to that trainer for having a Dragonite. And for dealing a ton of damage like that. And for making me have a mild, freak out there. Yes, there's a hidden item down there. But first, I want to go up here. Because if I remember correctly... There's this item that's really useful. Yep, the Life Orb. It's a very, very good held item. It boosts the damage that your Pokemon does with its offensive moves by 30%, but they will take 10% of their HP in recoil as a drawback. Really, really useful for Pokemon to just get that extra kick to their power. It's not something I would probably recommend in-game, because you would need to heal up quite frequently, but in competitive battles, really good. Really good item. Also another star piece, really useful for getting more shards. Okay, well, that's really, it for here, so let's continue exploring. Okay, I need to heal up Bakugo because, a Wild Rhydon just bopped the thing with a Stone Edge, so that wasn't fun. I thought Bakugo would be able to live through a Stone Edge at full health, but I guess not. I'm also running out of milks. I think I'll be fine. Anyways, we're almost over the Stark Mountain, so let's just continue going through there. And... is there an item around here for me to grab? No? Huh. Well, there's this item here, which is a max elixir, which is pretty nice. You get to see like a little pool of lava, which is neat. Stark Mountain also got a little bit of a graphical update in Platinum compared to Diamond and Pearl. There wasn't this pool of lava here, for example, and it wasn't... you didn't have to go like through this little cliff side here. Anyways, that's Team Galactic. I have to get deep inside. Let's do this. Yeah, but can that old guy really take over? Can he replace Master Cyrus? Yeah, I hear ya. That Elder Charon is a commander, but he can't replace Master Cyrus. Maybe this is a good time for me to be done with this Team Galactic thing. Interesting. So Team Galactic is still operating, even though Cyrus is gone. Well, let's go check that out. The Eruption Zone. That's quite the name here. And no hidden items. Oh, and look at that. Mars and Jupiter here too. Hey, you. Tell us where Master Cyrus went. Where were you after you disappeared at the Spear Pillar? Huh? The Distortion World, where Giratina was? You're not making any sense. Don't play that card with me. Fine, you don't want to talk? I'll bash you and make you talk. So we have a surprise battle here against Commander Mars. This was not in Diamond and Pearl. This fight just didn't exist. But here, in Platinum, Mars will start things off with Bronzong, level 58 with the ability Levitate, and the moves Gyro Ball, Extra Sensory, Light Screen, and Confuse Ray. So knowing that this thing doesn't have Heat Proof, I can just use Flamethrower fine. It's going to be annoying if this thing sets up Light Screen, but otherwise, I'm not too worried about it. Wow, one hit KO. Good job, Bakugo. Good job. So what is going to be sent out next? Oh, you're going straight to your ace. Okay, then. Perugly is going to be level 60 with the ability Thick Fat, so it takes reduced damage from ice and fire type attacks, holding a Citrus Berry. So if its HP goes down low enough, the Citrus Berry will restore some of its health. It comes with the moves Slash, Shadow Claw, Aerial Ace, and Hypnosis. Perugly is decently fast. It'll be annoying if it gets off that Hypnosis, and the critical hit rate from that Slash could also be annoying to deal with. Ironic that Aerial Ace was the one that got the critical hit there, but yeah, it can be an annoying Pokemon to deal with. But Nothing that we can't handle. Now, last up is going to be Mars's Golbat. Golbat is going to be level 58 with the ability Inner Focus and the moves Air Cutter, Bite, Poison Fang, and Confuse Ray. Confuse Ray is probably the most annoying move, followed by Poison Fang, because they just inflict statuses. Bite can be annoying because of the flinch chance if it's faster than you, and Air Cutter can be a critical hit sometimes, so that's also annoying to deal with, but nothing to worry about too much in my opinion. If it was a Crobat, it'd be more difficult to deal with, but it's just a Golbat. Anyways, that's it for Mars. The battle is over. What's with you? Do you have a vendetta against me? You came at me first! Just saying. My Pokemon let me down again. How am I supposed to get information about our missing Cyrus? Mars, you really are weak. Pitifully so. You make me embarrassed to be a commander like you. Fine, I'll go up next. I want to know what became of Master Cyrus too. And now, with no time to rest, we have a battle against Commander Jupiter. Like Mars, she's going to start things off with a Bronzor that's a level 58 with the ability Levitate. It has some different moves with Gyro Ball, Extrasensory, Rock Slide, and Reflect. If it sets up Reflect, that could be a bit annoying, and it is bulky, but you'll be fine. It is more annoying than if it was still a Bronzor, but if you know what Bronzong is weak against and prepare accordingly, then you shouldn't have too much trouble. So next up, you're going straight to your ace as well. Fine, I'll take it on. She's going to send out Skuntank, level 60, with the ability Stench, holding a Citrus Berry, with the moves Night Slash, Poison Jab, Flamethrower, and Smokescreen. As long as you don't set up Smokescreen, I'll be fine. Night Slash and Poison Jab could be a bit of a pain to deal with. Flamethrower is actually an interesting move for it to have. I guess it's to combat any Steel types if you want to be immune to Poison Jab. But we got a critical hit, so we're good. We're Gucci. And last up is her Golbat. So, you know what? I'll keep Bakugo in. Golbat is going to be level 58 with the ability Inner Focus with the moves Sludge Bomb, Aerial Ace, Giga Drain, and Mean Look. Honestly, not as annoying as Mars's Golbat, but Sludge Bomb and Air Cutter could be annoying to deal with. If we fought them in a double battle like we did at the Spear Pillar, then it could be annoying fighting both of these Golbat at the same time, but we're fine. We're fine. Besides, the battle is over anyways. But yeah, that's really it for this battle as well. So what do you have to say? Quit flaunting your toughness. It's not cute in the least. And you challenged me. I'm not flaunting anything. I'm just defending myself. How dare you? Okay, that's it for me. I'm gonna look for Master Cyrus. The Distortion World, was it called? I should go there, right? I'm quits with Team Galactic. Jupiter, you can deal with it. Following Mars' lead, anything irks me, but I'm going to do my own thing too. Team Galactic's just no fun without Master Cyrus around. So, old timer, go ahead. Do what you want with Team Galactic. There you have it. We're going back to being ordinary girls. You can mop up whichever way you want. Says you, an ordinary girl you're not. What should I do now? Is leaving on a journey the right idea? So impressionable and impetuous. What do they see in Cyrus? A mature, overthinking buffoon. He goes through the trouble of assembling Team Galactic for what? Ultimately, he destroys his own creation for his ludicrous vision? It's no thanks to him that I have to struggle with the pieces. But that's fine. The young can live with their dreams. I prefer to remain firmly in reality, and for that, money is paramount. You there, child. I'm not dealing with you. After all, the other Galactic members who did all suffered consequences. We'll be off to collect the Magma Stone. It's all for the money. Well, that's it. That's it for Mars and Jupiter. They just left to go look for Cyrus. I mean, it was kind of established that Mars was a Cyrus fanboy, but to expect that from Jupiter was not something that people would probably expect, but they left to go do their own thing. Anyways, we're here in Stark Mountain now. We're gonna continue chasing after Charon and his remaining members of Team Galactic in the next episode, because Stark Mountain is pretty big. There's gonna be a lot to explore in this place. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and see y'all next time for some more Pokemon Platinum. Later!